Good morning, folks. Kevin Dotson coming to you here from Carolina Firearms Training Gun Sales Incorporated. I'm also known as KDOD, KDOD 357, KDOD 357 on my YouTube channel. Today is Monday, October the 2nd, and I'm sure many of you are learning by now, if you didn't already know it, about the mass shooting. As a matter of fact, I think they said it's the largest mass shooting, well, as far as most casualties in U.S. history. And of course, I'm talking about what happened out there at the Jason Aldean concert in Nevada. I'm not going to speak too much to the particulars on the incident necessarily, because things are still coming out. They're thinking maybe that this guy acted alone. I know I was watching Fox News this morning a little bit, and you could actually hear the automatic gunfire that was captured. You could hear that clearly, that it was an automatic weapon that was used. And I'm assuming this guy was, said maybe the 32nd floor, and I guess standing on the balcony there, and just letting it go. Just unbelievable. Over 200 people injured. Of course, you know, some of those still may be fatalities. So the first thing and foremost is our thoughts and prayers are with those folks and their families out there. Can you imagine? Some people have not even got the news yet that their loved one could have been one of the ones that perished in that incident. Very tragic. But folks, once again, this is the day that we live in, and if you think it's going to get better, you got another thing coming. It's just going to get worse. Listen, you know, the only thing that the president of the NRA said it the best. The only thing that stops a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. All you guys and gals out there that are police officers, you know, President Bush made it available to you as an off-duty police officer to carry your firearm pretty much anywhere except on federal property, and you need to do that. We need to do that. I'm still a full-time police officer because the idea is that you've got more armed officers out there in effect, and but sadly there's so many police officers that will not or won't or don't think about carrying a gun off duty. Well, you should carry one, Mr. or Mrs. Police Officer, everywhere that you go. Everywhere that you go. I don't care if you're going out to get a gallon of milk. You know, it may be to save your own life, save your loved ones, or save a third party. And you, as the citizen, the civilian out there, you need to seriously consider being armed. You know, that's the only thing that trumps a knife or a ball bat or a big guy or anything, plain and simple, is a gun. A gun. All right, I make no apologies for that. I'm a commissioner here in Lee County, and of course we're going to get this put back on the agenda to repeal this old this ordinance that the state of North Carolina allowed counties to rescind, and that is where law-abiding citizens with a concealed carry permit can carry in public county buildings. So that's going to get put back on the agenda here in Lee County. But listen, guys, you know, of course we have our gun shop here, but more importantly, you know, I like working in the gun store, but my passion is training. You need to get a firearm and you need to get training. Those of you out there that are like, well, I don't know about this, I'm kind of scared of guns. It's the fear of the unknown, all right? But with training, the fear goes away. Not only that, confidence in the ability to accurately lay down fire to a bad guy, to deliver fire toward a bad guy is imperative. The only way to survive a gunfight is basically being able to get the gun out as quickly as you can and getting rounds on target as quickly as you can. And I know some of you may be thinking, well, you know, what would you have done out there, you know, if the guy's firing an automatic weapon from a balcony? Granted, you know, you're dealt the cards that you're dealt with, and thank God that the police was able to take this guy's out as soon as they did. God knows how much ammo that he had available to him, right? But the point is, evil is everywhere, and we all should know, whether you want to admit it or not, it's not the gun's fault. It's evil. It's evil in man's heart, okay? And there'll be somebody, listen, there'll be somebody that'll want to top this guy. They'll want to top what he did, all right? Because it's all about body count. Churches out there, you know, listen, it's going to happen one day in our church. You saw how fast with an automatic weapon that individuals can be taken out. Basically, he was just spraying into that crowd, just dumping magazines one after the other, and there's going to be a high body count when that happens. Our next concealed carry class is this coming Saturday, October the 7th, and then we've got another one October the 21st. But listen, concealed carry is not going to do it because, well, that's a start because you learn about the law. You learn about when you can use deadly force and when you can't, right? But it's not only that, you could take that training to the next level. We offer classes that goes to that next level, to where you actually come proficient with a handgun. We do AR-15 classes where you come proficient with a rifle, all right? And the training is how long is for the rest of your life. If you're going to carry a firearm, which you should, the training is for the rest of your life, all right? And for those out there that are against law-abiding citizens owning guns, listen, what I'm simply pleading to you is let us as citizens make that choice to defend our families, because all we're asking is a chance, If you don't want to carry a firearm, what you're saying is that, you know, okay, if I'm a victim, I'm a victim. Or if my family and my wife and kids are victims, they're victims. You know, man up or woman up, you know, and don't let it be that way. Get the training, all right? All right, I'm going to stop right here because I'm into about 6 minutes. But our next concealed carry is October 7th and then October 21st. $49. You can go to our website at CarolinaFirearmsTraining.com to register, or come in our store at 1606 Westover Drive here in Sanford. And we'll be glad to help you get fit for the next firearm. Don't forget, transfer fees are just $19. And Lorianne, I believe, is going to call. Is it Kurt Jung? Mr. Jung won the Glock 42. Our next firearm that we'll be giving away will be a Henry rifle, carbine, chambered in .22 Magnum. We'll give that away November 1st. So come on in here, buy your dollar ticket, and get a chance to win this next firearm, which will be a Henry rifle, chambered in .22 Magnum. Once again, thoughts and prayers with the folks out there in Nevada. And until see you next time, stay armed and stay safe.